Now, as crazy as this idea sounds, a devil's civil war happening in the underworld of Black Clover. I suggest you stick around until the end of the video and understand my points and my evidence on why I think that this might happen and Tobias setting up the seeds for it to happen. Because the devils being at odds with each other is one of, or if not, one of the greatest possibilities that could happen in Black Clover, and to show some depth onto the devils. But before we begin this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the bell notification to always stay notified whenever I upload a video. Helps a lot with the YouTube algorithm, push my video to a ton of new amazing people, so that'd be greatly appreciated. Unless you've been living under a rock recently, LUCIFERO is doing what he should be doing. As the Devil King, he is ripping the Magic Knights a new one, and giving them a reason to fear the King of Devils even at 50% of his power. The way the story is going at right now, not even Asta could beat LUCIFERO. He doesn't stand a chance. He can harm him, yes, but he just isn't strong enough. Asta will need a new power-up and to gain access to his complete Devil Union form and master it. But right now, I don't see it happening anytime soon, because right now, Libe is knocked out, injured, and Asta is at his last legs. As of me, I am a firm believer that Asta will go to the underworld and be temporarily dead. He'll be seen dead by the eyes of many, but if you want to see a video on Asta being in the underworld, you should check out J Cloud's video, which he does a very fantastic job on how Asta could gain access and go to the underworld, and how that could possibly happen. But we're not talking about Asta. This is about a devil civil war. What sold me on the devils possibly being at odds with each other is the recent chapter of Black Clover, where LUCIFERO calls out Adramelech's name, telling him to take care of Merleon and Yuno, but Adramelech refuses. He just says, "Nah, I'll pass. It's more fun seeing you fight, LUCIFERO." And LUCIFERO just says, "You bastard." And now this right here shows that Adramelech doesn't really have high regards or doesn't really listen to LUCIFERO. And there have been devils plotting behind LUCIFERO's back. But obviously this could be the case that Lucifer is only at 50%. Even though he's the king, Adramelech will take advantage of this. He doesn't need to listen to LUCIFERO. He's only at 50% of his power. There is no king if he's not at full power. Tabata has been throwing a lot of Bleach references ever since LUCIFERO has came out, and Adramelech is giving me a lot of Gin references. He feels like a snake that will backstab LUCIFERO when the time is right, and everyone is speculating that. What if these characters, Yami, Yuno, Asta, Noct, William, they're able to bring LUCIFERO to a breaking point where he's weakened, and Adramelech uses this to kill LUCIFERO? Because I feel like these devils aren't satisfied with their ranks. Take, for instance, Magicula. Magicula tells Manoel that devils that are lower than other devils don't really attack or, protest their higher rankers, and they just sit there and leave be and give up. And that is so interesting because at the end of the fight, Magicula learns that maybe she took interest in these human emotions, and maybe she will use them. Because I think that Tabata wouldn't just, get rid of her. I think that she will come back in a huge play of the story. Maybe as one of the people who wouldn't side with LUCIFERO, somebody who will start the Devil Civil War. And we know Magicula has different plans than LUCIFERO. She was sneaky, trying to manifest without LUCIFERO knowing. And what's even more crazy is Yami and William might join the fight against LUCIFERO. And not only that, Yami and William's magic together could open up the underworld again. And what if they do that to push LUCIFERO back to the underworld and seal him back in, and Asta has to sacrifice himself? Now obviously this could happen, and Asta does get pushed into the underworld. They'll make him seem like he's dead, but he'll also be in the world of the devils. And it looks like LUCIFERO doesn't really have a good track record with them. Libe, for instance, who had no magic in the underworld, was bullied and was basically tortured because he was a lower rank to everyone else's. But what if there's more devils who act like him? What if there's more devils who hate this status quo? They hate the fact that they cannot do anything about it. They hate the fact they're getting picked on because they are lower than somebody's rank. And not only that, take a fact of Zagred. He was a high-ranking devil. No one would oppose him. But the reason why he left, no one knows why. He probably wanted more power. He knew that he wasn't going to get more power if he stayed in the underworld where people like Beelzebub, LUCIFERO, Adramelech, people like Magicula, and people like Lucifugus and the Time Devil. He knew that nothing was going to be done if he tried to get more power there. Even people like Nama and Lilith, they were indirectly going to ruin LUCIFERO's plans of manifesting because they were going to destroy the whole entirety of the Spade Kingdom along with the civilians, the Dark Triad, Morris, and Yamiya William, the catalyst to the Tree of Death. I think Nama and Lilith are a good showing that there may be devils who have a problem with Lucifer, who have a problem with every high-ranking devil or the supreme devils that rule over the underworld. They may respect Lucifero, but they knew what they were going to do, destroy everything, the whole plan to stop every devil from coming out. It seems pretty stupid because they're the same race. Wouldn't they want their people to come out? But no, they were only looking out for themselves. Honestly, I can make a whole video on why Zeon's devil bargain contract could also help the devil civil war theory and even strengthen it. But luckily, my homie J Cloud again already made a video on it, so you can go check it out and how that could make the devils of the underworld be at odds with each other. I kind of want to still focus on Magicula more because she right here is the main driving factor. She has a different goal than Lucifero. Not only that, her experience, her ways of thinking have changed because of Noelle and Nozelle's human emotions. It's made her interested, and this may want Magicula to change a bit to get that strength of human emotions, and she may one day grow a heart. I do like the line of Austin and Lucita saying that not all devils are evil doesn't make them inherently evil. This may be tied back to Magicula. She went from evil, but she slowly grows interested and appreciates the humans and their emotions on how far they can fight for each other and the kind of companionship that they have for each other. And she might gain that by revolting against Lucifero. And if Asta gets stuck in the underworld, she might help him. Honestly, Lucifero and the other devils going at each other's throats and having a civil war will not even only expand the underworld, it would expand other devils and show that not all of them are inherently evil. Not all of them just want to toy with humans. Some people like Magicula are able to change and grow a heart on companionship and loving each other. Honestly, there's many possibilities if Tabata wants to go to this route of having a devil civil war and focusing on an arc like that. Because that would not only be completely insane, but it would put Asta and Libe at the forefront. It would show them fighting against Lucifero and the other devils to try to get these other devils some freedom. But hey, anything could happen. It's about a story, but this is just one of the theories I have on why I think that these devils will be at each other's throats in the near future. Anyways, I don't plan to waste your time any further. It has been the Red Cloak. I am going to head up out of here. Comment down below what you think a Devil Civil War can do for the story and for the devils in Black Clover, because they really need some expanding on. But I'm out of here, guys, and see ya. Peace out.